meeting order, but
flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
thank you for everybody today.
Mr. Conover? Mr. Mayday?
Here.
Mr. Diamond?
Here.
Ms. Gilligan? Here. Ms. Turner? Here. Mr. Bruno? Mr. Driscoll?
Here.
Mr. Patchit?
Here.
Mr. Drossy?
Here.
Mr. Bean?
Here.
Mr. Cressida?
Here.
Mr. Berlino?
Here.
Mr. Stroud?
Here.
Mrs. Wild?
Here.
Mr. McGowan? Mr. Strainer?
Here.
Mr. Etu?
Here.
Mr. Thomas?
Here.
Ms. Runyon? Here. Chairman Garrity?
Here.
Quorum is established.
First item of business, the May 18th meeting. By Trainer, second by-
Aye.
Next, we have a recognition for Dr. Duffy. On behalf of the Warren County Board of Supervisors, I want to extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Christine Duffy for outstanding leadership and lasting contributions as president of SUNY Adirondack. Over the past 12 years, Dr. Duffy has been a champion for the students, for innovation, for regional partnerships. Her vision helped expand access to higher education through the Saratoga campus, open new doors for local students by establishing four-year degree pathways with SUNY Plattsburgh. Her commitment to workforce development, academic excellence, and community collaboration has had a direct and lasting impact on Warren County and the greater region. We are grateful for her service and wish her well and best in her next new chapter. Thank you, Dr. Duffy. And we have a couple of presentations. John?
The first is a United States flag that has been flown over the county. Wow, I didn't break that.
Thank you so much. I've stood at this microphone for many times over the last 12 years, and it's bittersweet for it to be potentially the last in this role. But I just wanted to just say that, before taking this role, I hadn't really spent much time observing or being part of local government meetings. And I'll admit, I didn't really fully appreciate just how much real, meaningful work happens in rooms like this. So over the years, I've come to admire the dedication, the questions, sometimes tough, but important, and most of all, the belief you've shown in the mission and direction of SUNY Adirondack. Thank you for welcoming me so warmly into this community. My husband and I consider this our home and hope to stay here and enjoy all the region has to offer. And as I step away, I ask that you offer the same open-minded support and partnership to my successor. The college's future, like our communities, is strongest when we work together. So thank you very much. Now I have
Next, we're going to have the presentational winners of the Tire Wars Tobacco Prevention Program and Public Health We'll be here to announce the winners, and we have some certificates for all the folks that are here. We're gonna show their work, hopefully on the screen.
My name is Steve Boyle. I am a public health educator. Um, I um, so well, a way to prevent the use of tobacco products or most rapidly. So just a few little things on my soapbox. So youth tobacco use has been declining for the past 15 years. It's actually at the lowest rate at 2.1%, which is the lowest it's been tracked. Um, um, unfortunately, that progress was a little bit upended when the introduction of e-cigarettes, electronic cigarettes, vapes, came to the market. From 2014 to 18, youth e-cigarette rates have increased by 161%, which means overall tobacco rates have increased by 57%. This unfortunately kind of upended decades of progress that we've made in protecting our youth. But thankfully, as public health, we work closely with legislators to provide tobacco education to our students. So our participation with our communities, as well as the funding that we get, is really helpful in our uphill battle. It helps us promote tobacco prevention, as well as support our youth, our future leaders of this county. And this program is just one shining example of that. So just a few facts. Most e-cigarettes contain nicotine. It's highly addictive, and it can harm parts of the adolescent brains that are responsible for attention, behavior, learning, mood, impulse control. And the marketing, unfortunately, with the flavored products and social media influences is highly, highly targeted towards our youth population. Acute nicotine exposure can be toxic to children and adults alike. So the use of electronic cigarette liquid, having children accidentally get a hold of that, or even adults having it spill or get it into their body in some way, has actually caused quite a few poison control calls. These are just some examples of local shops. There are 93 registered tobacco and vape retailers in Warren County. This includes standalone shops, convenience stores, and gas stations. What I was shocked to find this year is that smokers actually have greater access to tobacco products than they do to primary care physicians. There's one retailer for every 141 smokers and one physician for each 839 residents. That's startling. So we had a wonderful group of students this year. We had our vote downstairs. We chose 3 overall county winners that will be winning. Well, they'll be getting their certificate as well as their additional prize for winning countywide. So at this time, I am ecstatic to introduce Olivia Barros. She is our overall county winner. Olivia, come on up here. Our overall county winner, she is from Glenville Middle School. All right. Next, our second place winner is Zoe Aria from Glenville Middle School. She is our 5th grader. All right, our 3rd place overall county winner is Bryce Mance. He is North Warren Central School, 4th grade. All right. So, at this time, we would like to acknowledge the winners from all of our participating schools. We had participation from all schools in Warren County, every district. Um, so we will be starting with Johnsburg Central School. We have Graceland Monroe. She is not here with us today, but a wonderful example of poster work. Silas Lay from Johnsburg Central School, fifth grader. Fish like me and be tobacco free. I love that. All right, now here with us today, we have Miss Kinley Lawrence from Johnsburg. She is a fifth grader. All right, I have Josie Smith, who is Queensbury Intermediate School, fourth grade. Next, we have Elora Garcia, also from Queensbury Intermediate School. She is a fifth grader. All right, Cosette Thompson from Big Cross Elementary School, fourth grade. I love all of these wonderful posters. Not with us today, we have Violet Mitrioni from Jackson Heights Elementary School. She is a fourth grader. Wonderful, colorful poster. Daniel Hoos is not here as well. He is from Fulton Central School, fourth grade. Next, we have Eleanor Cummings, who is Fulton Central School as well. She's a fifth grader. Rory Monroe from Warrensburg Central School, fourth grade. With us, we have Victoria Hernandez, who is a St. Mary's Academy student in the fourth grade. Right, there's Kate Kennel from St. Mary's Academy as well. This is our fifth grader. With us today, we have Logan Edgerton. Sorry, Logan. From Lake George Central School. He's a fourth grader. Logan, come on up, buddy. Right, next, from Lake George Central School as well, we have Eiley Howe. Lastly, we have Nevaeh Norton, Warrensburg Central School, fifth grader. As always, we do want to thank our community members, especially our local sponsors. We have the greatest team, Adirondack Extreme and Stewart, as well as Sky Zone for their participation, helping us make this fun for our. Thank you for having us today.
wait, give them a moment to, exit. And I'd just like to, we're so used to having microphones not work. Now we have microphones that do work, but you need to speak directly into your microphones. So that's a new wrinkle we have to do. So, but at least it worked. So next, I'm going to start with privilege of the floor. I'm going to ask John Bowe from Cornell Cooperative Extension come up. He has an anniversary and a retirement. John?
Good morning. Thank you for taking the time. As you know, Warren County could not function without all of the dedicated employees throughout our departments, our affiliates, and our different agencies. So today I'd like to acknowledge two of my staff who have been outstanding in what they are doing. And one of them is celebrating her 20th anniversary. So Michelle Baker, if you'd like to come up here. If you don't know, Michelle is probably the person you speak to when you call our office, at least one of the two that you would speak to most often. And she has been working with us since June of 2005, primarily with 4-H, but also supporting all of our other programs. One of the programs that she supports very strongly and is a giant advocate for is the campership program, which is, of course, funded by the county and sends numerous kids, dozens of kids every year to Sky Farm Camp, who often do not have the financial or the opportunity to attend if it wasn't for that program. So she has been strongly supporting 4-H, progressive youth, all of our data entry, and the campership program. So I'd just like to acknowledge her 20 years of service to both Cornell Cooperative Extension, but also the youth of Warren County and Warren County residents in general. So thank you. So unfortunately, there are landmarks or benchmarks in all of our career, and retirement is one of them. So we don't want to give up on this person or give this person up, but she has come to that point where she's ready to retire, and that's when you should retire, right? When your heart says it's time to move on. So thank you, Roxanne Westcott, if you'd like to come up. Roxanne's been with us for 19 years. So in those 19 years, she has primarily worked in parenting, helping support the various parenting programs throughout the county. She's actually worked as essentially a connection between multiple agencies who provide different parenting services to different audiences. In addition, she filled in as a nutrition educator for a while when both our office and the program needed it. So thank you for that. Of course, she also contributed to 4-H youth development. And actually one of those youth that was mentioned earlier, Rory Monroe, is one of our 4-Hers. And finally, she's been working with financial counseling or coaching through a number of volunteers. So in those 19 plus years, she's contributed to a variety of different programs who have strengthened families, strengthened individuals within our county. And again, these two, their service has contributed to the success and the quality of Warren County. So thank you. Thanks, Bob. Yeah.
Anybody else wish to address the board in privilege of the floor? Seeing nobody, then I'll ask for an executive session. We need to talk about some, union negotiations, so, we need to go into a short executive session. Motion by Supervisor Bean. We have a second by Supervisor Stroud. Larry?
Under Public Officers Law, Section 105, subparagraph 1E, collective negotiations pursuant to Article 14 of the Civil Service Law would be the basis for the motion for executive session.
All those in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, I'll ask that we go into short